Yan! What's up mga kaibigan? Tayo ngayon nagbabalik upang magbigay na naman ng panibagong kaalaman sa ating mga mabubuting mag-aaral. Gamit ang ating whiteboard marker, ang ating whiteboard itself, at syempre yung ating eraser. So ayun, bago tayo magsimula, bago natin ilahad ang ating lesson ngayong araw, kung maaari lamang mga kaibigan, kung maaari lamang mag-subscribe na kayo sa ating channel, At ganun din naman, click nyo na yung ating notification bell para naman updated kayo sa mga lessons na ating i-release sa mga susunod na araw, And also, syempre, para masayang lahat, comment, like, and share our videos para naman makatulong tayo sa iba. Alright? So, ayun. Good luck, guys! Alright, so yun nga mga kaibigan, ang atin yung tatalakayin ngayong araw is the graphs of a linear equations. Actually, graph of linear equations, walang A, kasi plural yung equations natin.
Gunggong! Barinig kita sa mukha
Pero lagay tayo ng A. So again, our lesson is graphs of linear equations. So we have four different ways on how we can graph a linear equation, So, una na nga doon is, so dito ko na lang lalagay, So, we have four ways, in graphing linear equations. So, una na dyan is, given 2 points. So, given 2 points. Then, yung pangalawa is, given the x and y intercepts. Tapos yung pangatlo is given the slope and y-intercept. Tapos yung pang-apat is given the slope and given 1 point. And 1 point. Yan. So, these are the four ways on how we can graph a linear equation. So, yung una is 2 points. Given 2 points doon sa ating equation. Tapos, yung pangalawa is the intercepts, x and y intercepts. Yung pangatlo is given the slope and the y-intercept. Yung pang-apat is the slope and 1 point doon sa ating equation. So, magbigay na tayo ng example, So, ito yung apat again. Bigay tayo ng example dun sa una nating method. Given 2 points. So, example number 1. Let's say we have points 1, 2, and 3, 4. So, we have given 2 points. Mag-graph natin yung ating equation. So, let's say ito yung ating Cartesian plane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kayo na bahala mag-adjust mga kaibigan, we are just assuming, we are just approximating, kasi wala tayong graphing board, Yan. So, let's say, approximate yung ating graph, So, i-plot lang natin yung 2 points. So, yung 1, 2 is nandito. So, ito is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, ito yung 1 x value. Tapos, 2 yung ating y. So, nandito siya. Ito yung ating first point, Ito yung 1, 2. Ayaw na magsulat, 1, 2. Okay, ito yung point 1, 2 natin. Tapos, yung 3, 4 is 1, 2, 3. Ito. Tapos, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ito. Ito yung ating 3, 4. Ipa-plot mo lang yung given points. And then, connect the dots lang, So, yun. That is the line, That is the equation, that is the graph of the equation of the line with these points. Okay? That is for example number 1, mga kaibigan, given 2 points. So, halimbawa naman, another example, number 2. Paano kung ang given ay hindi 2 points? Paano kung ang given ay equation? So, let's say for example, number 2, given the graph the equation y equals 2x plus 1. So, equation na yung given, hindi na 2 points, But, take note that in a given equation, we can always find any 2 points, no? So, paano natin gagawin yon? Mag-a-assign lang tayo ng value for x and then solve for y. Naiintindihan mga kaibigan? So, para makakuha tayo ng points, di ba? Makakakuha tayo ng points or ng point dyan sa equation kapag meron tayong value ng x and y. Right? So, kukuha tayo any value of x and then solve for y. Meron na tayong point. Tama? So, for point 1, let's say for example, yung x value natin ay 0. 0 na lang para madali, So, if x is 0, ano daw yung y? So, y equals 2 multiplied by 0 plus 1. Then, y equals, this is 0, so 1. So, meaning, if x is 0, y is 1. So, yung point 1 natin, yung piece of 1 natin is 0, 1. Alright? Diba, meron na tayong point 1. Meron na tayong unang point. Tapos, yung pangalawang point naman, let's say, 1 na lang, Positive 1 na lang. Huwag na nating pahirapan yung sarili natin. Lalayo pa tayo, Now, solve for y. So, y equals 2 multiplied by 1 plus 1. Therefore, yung y natin is 2 plus 1. Tama, Therefore, 3. Ibig sabihin, yung piece of 2 natin or yung second point natin is 1, 3. Yan. So, ngayon, mula doon sa equation natin, nagkaroon na tayo ng dalawang points, So, meaning, since meron na tayong 2 points, may gagraph na natin yan, mga kaibigan. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? So, yung unang point natin is 0, 1. 0 yung x, 1 yung y. Then, yung pangalawang point natin is 1 yung x, ito. Tapos, 3 yung y. So, 1, 2, 3. Yan. So, ito yung point 1. Ito yung point 2. Connect mo lang. Yun na yung ating graph. Straight line yan, mga kaibigan. Mahirap lang talagang mag-drawing, So, straight line yan. That is the graph of the given equation. Okay? So, that's it. That's the first method, Yung given 2 points. Right? So, yung pangalawang method is given the intercepts. So, second method na tayo, mga kaibigan, given the x and y intercepts. So, ano ba yung x and y intercepts? Alam natin na the notation for x-intercept is a, So, yung a natin, that is our x-intercept. Kung hindi nyo natatandaan, alalahanin nyo, mga kaibigan.
Kaya di wow!
Tapos, sa y-intercept naman, is, letter B. Small letter B. So, again, ang notation natin for x-intercept is a, and for the y-intercept is b. Ang ibig sabihin lamang nito, if we are looking for a point, ang x-intercept, pag sinabi kasi nating x-intercept, yung value ng y-coordinate is 0. Right? So, meaning, a, 0. Or x, 0. Or x, 0. Tapos, sa y-intercept naman, sa y-intercept naman, ang 0 ay yung x. So, 0, b. Or, 0, y. Okay? That is the concept of intercepts. X-intercept is a, y-intercept is b. Ang x-intercept, 0 yung y-coordinate. Sa y-intercept naman, yung x coordinate ang 0. Okay? So, like this. So, kapag nakakita kayo ng point na yung isa ay 0, that is an intercept. So, either x or y intercept. Alright? So, example number 3, given two intercepts. So, example number 3, let's say a equals 2 and b equals 1. Sabihin na natin negative 1. Ayan. So, yung x-intercept natin is 2. Yung ating y-intercept is negative 1. So, ibig sabihin lamang nung a equals 2 na to, yung first point natin is 2, 0. Tapos, yung pangalawang point natin is 0, negative 1. Okay? So, parang yung first method lamang na meron tayong dalawang points. Pero kahit ito lang yung tingnan nyo, excuse me. Okay na, ano? So, let's say ito yung ating Cartesian plane, mga kaibigan. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, another way of determining or defining the intercepts is yung ating A that is along the x-axis. Ano? Kumbaga, yung ating x-intercept ay nandito lamang siya sa x-axis. Tapos, yung y-intercept nandun lamang siya sa y-axis. Okay? Since A equals 2, meaning yung pangalawa sa x. So, ito yan. Diba nga? 2, 0. 2 yung x, 0 yung y. Alright? So, yung y-intercept naman natin is negative 1. So, ito naman siya. Nandun naman siya sa y-axis. So, ngayon, kung ating i-graph, connect mo lang siya. That is now the equation. That is now the graph of the linear equation with these intercepts. Okay? So, ngayon naman, burahin ko na, no? Hindi kasi kasya dito sa kabila, eh. Example number 4, pero dun pa rin tayo sa intercepts. Example number 4, given another equation. So, hindi na intercepts yung given. Ang given na ulit is another equation. So, gamitin na lang din natin yung equation na ginamit natin dun sa unang example, no? So, y equals 2x plus 1. Graph daw natin yan. So, kailangan makahanap tayo ng or ma-identify natin yung y and x intercept niya. Paano? Di ba nga, ang sabi natin, kapag x-intercept, ang value ng y is 0. Alright? So, solving for A or yung ating x-intercept. So, sabi natin, kapag x-intercept, yung value ng 0 ay yung value ng y ay 0. Alright? So, ito daw, gagawin nating 0. Okay? Equals 2x plus 1. Now, solve for x. To solve for x, transpose natin, ito na lang transpose natin, ano, yung negative, yung 2x dun sa kabila. So, kapag nilipat mo yung 2x sa kabila, magiging negative. So, negative 2x equals positive 1. Now, solve for x by dividing negative 2 both sides. So, cancel na yan, meaning, our x value is negative 1/2. Now, therefore, yung ating x-intercept is negative 1/2. Alright? Tapos, for ano naman, for y-intercept, excuse me, sabi natin sa y-intercept, the value of x is 0. Tama? So, y equals 2 multiplied by 0 plus 1. Therefore, our y is positive 1. Meaning, yung ating y-intercept is positive 1. Okay? So, ngayon, graph na natin. Dito na yung ating graph, ano, ay yung ating Cartesian plane. Ayan, ano. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright? Ngayon, yung ating x-intercept is negative 1/2. So, along x-axis, eto yon, negative 1/2. Tapos, yung ating y-intercept is positive 1. So, eto siya. Along x-axis, along y-axis naman siya. Therefore, eto ngayon, yung equation na naman.
You're wrong.
Yung graph ng equation na to. Okay? So, that is how we use the second method given the x and y intercepts. Alright, so third method mga kaibigan. Third method, using the slope and y-intercept, no? So, lagyan ko na siya ng title. Yung unang dalawa, hindi ko nalagyan ng title eh. Kayo na lang mag-adjust. So, slope and y-intercept. Slope and y-intercept. So, basically kasi, pag meron tayong point and the slope, no, makukuha natin talaga yung graph ng ating equation. Okay? So, given the slope, ano na pang example, pang 5 na, no? So, example number 5 natin, let's say the slope is, so, m equals, so, ang given nga natin dito is isang slope at isang y-intercept, no? So, let's say 2. And the y-intercept is 3. Yan. So, given the slope 2 and the y-intercept 3. So, i-graph daw natin. So, una nating ipa-plot ay yung ating y-intercept. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, ang una nating ipa-plot ay yung y-intercept. Ang y-intercept is a point along the y-axis. No? So, 1, 2, 3. Ito siya. Ngayon, yung ating slope is positive 2. Alright? So, yung rise niya is 2. Yung run niya ay 1. Diba, obviously, understood naman that the denominator of whole number is 1. Diba? So, meaning, ang rise niya is 2, ang run niya is 1. So, aangat daw tayo ng dalawa, no? So, 1, 2, tapos, lalakad tayo ng pakanan isang beses. So, 1. Ito siya. Ito yung pangalawang point natin. Alright? So, nagamit natin yung y-intercept, tapos yung ating slope. So, yung ating slope is 2, ano? So, rise ng dalawa. So, 1, 2, tapos run ng isa. Ayan. So, connect the dots. That is our graph ng ating example number 5. Okay? Nagkakaintindihan tayo mga kaibigan. So, example number 6, no? Given again the same equation kanina, so y equals 2x plus 1. So, without solving, we can identify the slope and the y-intercept by the equation y equals mx plus b, or by the form y equals mx plus b. Therefore, yung slope dito is 2, Ayun, yung kasama nung x, o yung coefficient niya. Tapos, yung y-intercept niya is 1. Ito, 1. Yon. So, by graphing, again, ito yung ating Cartesian plane. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, una nating ipa-plot, again, yung ating y-intercept. So, again, that is 1. So, nandito siya. Tapos, yung rise niya is 2 also. So, parang ganito lang din. So, tataas tayo ng 2 beses, tapos lalakad tayo ng isa. Ayan. That is our graph. Okay? So, kung napapansin niyo, halos lahat ay positive, Halos lahat ay pag ganun yung graph natin. Nagkakataon lang sa mga given dito. Pero yung equation natin, ay yung graph ng ating equation, syempre dapat magkakamukha yun. Kasi isa lang naman yung ating equation eh. Iba-iba lang yung method na ginagamit natin. Okay? So, that is for the third method, So, let us proceed on the last method. Given the slope and the point. Okay? So, yung ating fourth method is given the slope and a point and 1 point, ano. So, example number 7. Let's say, for example, the slope is 3. Or sabihin na natin 3/2. And then, the point is at -1, 2. Yan. Right? So, a slope and a point. Okay? So, graph lang natin siya. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, unang ipa-plot ay yung ating point, -1, 2. So, -1 yung x. Ito, -1. Tapos, 2 yung y. So, nandito yon. So, ito yung point na -1, 2. Alright? Then, the slope, 3/2. So, mula dito sa point na to, akit tayo ng 3 beses. So, extend ko lang ito, no? Akit tayo ng 3 beses, no? So, 1, 2, 3. So, dito, mula dyan. Tapos, lakad tayo ng 2 beses. Pakanan, kasi positive eh. 1, 2. So, nandito siya. Therefore, by connecting the dots, no, that is our graph. Ganun lang mga kaibigan, ganun lang kasimple yung concept natin. So, that is how we graph, no, the equation of the line given different circumstances. Now, una nga is given 2 points, pangalawa is the intercepts x and y, then the pangatlo is slope and y-intercept, then pangapat is slope and a line, ay slope and a point. Okay? So, that's it na for this lesson mga kaibigan, and hopefully nakatulong tayo sa inyong pag-aaral, no? Yung iba kasi is modular, nahihirapan kasi nga walang nag-guide, no? Pero yung iba naman is online. So, pagbutihin pa ninyo mga kaibigan at malalampasan nyo rin yan. Sama-sama nating lalampasan, no, ang hamon ng online classes mga kaibigan. Let's dominate the online world mga kaibigan. Gusto ko lamang ibahagi, no, kung kayo ay interesado sa private tutorial, message niyo lamang si EasyMath, no, and mag-usap kayo kung ano ba ang inyong balak sa buhay. So yun lang mga kaibigan, and ayan, kita-kita tayo sa susunod nating video. Salamat mga kaibigan.